Yes, class is in session. This is your girl, Professor Trish, aka Trish Miami, Yachty T. Thank you so much for joining me on my brand new YouTube channel. Listen, before we get started, make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. Let's get right into it. We are not wasting any time. So the original recipe called for some other ingredients, but your girl did not have those ingredients, so you already know. I made it work anyway. So let me break it down to you. I am using pistachios, flaxseed meal, walnuts, nutritional yeast, some olive oil, and a little bit of the juice that I actually juiced the night before. That is where the pulp came from. Okay, so we are going to repurpose this pulp and put it into my Vitamix with all of the ingredients that I just mentioned. In terms of measurement, I measured out about 1 ounce, 1 ounce of the walnuts, one ounce of the pistachio, and about 2 tablespoons of the flaxseed meal, and a capful of the olive oil, and maybe 1 tablespoon of the nutritional yeast. Now, one thing I can say after everything was said and done, I should have added some dates. That really would have added a really nice balance in terms of sweetness and the fiber and the nuts and the seeds. Okay, but nevertheless, it still came out good. So now what I'm doing, I'm including all of the ingredients I previously mentioned into my Vitamix. Now, while you're watching me put all of the ingredients into my Vitamix, let's talk about the benefits of the ingredients as it pertains to if you are diabetic or you have high blood pressure or you have high blood cholesterol. Because again, you guys know I advocate food as your medicine. You understand? It is in your food where you get your macronutrients, your minerals, your phytonutrients, your antioxidants. It is in your food. Food is not an option. Everything else is. You can live without everything else, but you cannot live without food. You understand me? All right. So right now, you guys are just seeing me like mix up some more ingredients. I probably needed a little bit more flaxseed meal. That's why I added a bit more, and I'm adding a bit more walnuts. But again, my measurements were 1 ounce of the nuts, pistachio walnuts, and about 2 tablespoons of the flaxseed meal, and 1 capful of the olive oil, and about 1 tablespoon of the nutritional yeast. So what I'm doing right now is I'm spreading out the pulp on a baking pan with some foil. What I should have done though, I should have actually spread out the pulp on a parchment sheet and rub some oil on the parchment sheet, because what happened was once it baked, it actually stuck to the foil. So that was my mistake. I'm not really a baker, but you know, through trial and error. So what I'm doing right now is smoothing out the pulp so it becomes nice and even in the pan. However, this particular pan was actually too big. I should have utilized a smaller pan so that the crackers could come out a bit thicker. So you guys are learning from my trial and error. So depending on how much pulp you actually have, and keep in mind, this pulp was extraordinarily moist, which is good. But because it was moist and it wasn't that much, I actually should have used a smaller pan. Therefore, the crackers would have been a little bit more thicker. I mean, they were still good, but it could have been a bit more thicker. So while you guys watch me cut through the pulp crackers, I'm just going to make some really quick squares here. Let's discuss the benefits of the pulp crackers actually. All right, so we're talking about fiber, we're talking about vitamin C, antioxidants, polyphenols, and the benefits to diabetes, high blood pressure, and high blood cholesterol. When it comes to being diabetic, the high fiber definitely helps you because we're talking about decreasing the need for your pancreas to produce insulin, okay, and giving you that fulfilling feeling. High blood cholesterol, high fiber diet increases your good cholesterol, your HDL, and decreases your bad cholesterol. High blood pressure, because of the awesome minerals we're talking about, potassium and magnesium, which helps to relax your blood vessels and therefore help you to manage your blood pressure. Listen to me, the pulp crackers came out amazing. It goes great with my lima bean. You understand? Do not throw away your pulp. Get that fiber, those nutrients, those enzymes, and antioxidant. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Professor Trish, aka Trish Miami. Yachty T.